Hey y'all, Dwarf Lord here. This is the new Fist of Heavens Pally. It is so fun. I think it might be one of the better starting ladder builds. It clears areas with basic gear. Heck, you could even be naked. It's a great team build. Other people will love you for your conviction aura. It's super safe. You attack from far away, whereas a Hammerden needs to get up in melee. I think we will see a decent amount of people playing this build. Check it out. Alright, so this is my Pally. I made this guy several years ago as a solo self-found build. I I leveled this guy from level 1 to 91 purely as Fist of Heavens. I documented the journey, so if you want to read that, I'll post that in the video description below. Let's get into this. So the new changes make it so that Fist of Heavens has the Holy Bolts dealing damage to demons as well. So not only is it doing damage to the undead, it used to just decimate undead, now it does it to demons, and the casting delay is so much less that we're just pulsing with my skill level here 4,000 magic damage. Just pulse, pulse, pulse. Hammerdens, they might do 18,000 with really good gear, but they have a bit of a wind up for all the hammers to start spinning around them. This is just pulse, pulse, pulse. And it's like boom, boom, boom. And then a group is dead. Fantastic AoE. From a very low level, too, because we actually don't really care that much about the lightning damage. The lightning damage is just the pure single target damage. What we really care about is the AoE damage. And so, as you see here, you max Fist of Heavens, then you max Holy Bolt. That's 20 points. And you have one of the best AoE clearing skills in the game in 20 points. The rest of the skills is for single target damage, which is important as well for killing bosses, absolutely. But from a low level, this character is gonna own. So for skills, there's a bunch of 1-point wonders, and then we're gonna max Holy Bolt and Fist of Heavens. I've put the rest into Holy Shield. I have 1 point into Fanaticism because this kind of was a Smite hybrid when I was making it. You don't need that at all. We're going to max Holy Shock, then put some points into Conviction. You could max Conviction, but after level 25, it sort of hits its peak. So I'm using Astrons because, like I said, this is a Smite hybrid. You could use basic gear. You can use spirits. I was clearing stuff naked. I do have Enigma. I have Griffins. I'm only using Griffins because I found it. Actually, the lightning damage really doesn't matter. You could, frankly, use some other helmet. Paladin skill necklace. Hawes is the best shield because it's going to have combat skills and pally skills. You just want lots of skills. FCR doesn't really matter on this build. Just using some random gear, honestly. A couple random charms, nothing too crazy. I did find a really nice torch here in single player. So I have max block with a holy shield, very small dex investment, a little bit of strength, the rest into vitality. Let's go find some demons or undead. Now, this build should have a little bit of faster cast rate on it, but it currently doesn't, so the teleporting on this build is not great. Let me quickly show you the power of this build with less optimal gear. So instead of a level 39 Fist of Heavens, Let's go with level 24 Fist of Heavens. And we don't even need Conviction Aura. Conviction Aura is just for the single target. You could use any aura on this paladin. Because FCR is not important, you're just going to be attacking at your 0.4 per second. I find the key with Fist of Heavens is to attack the monsters who are sort of at the front so that our Holy Bolt hit lots of stuff. I would prefer to not attack the middle monster because the middle monster is going to send Holy Bolts all around you. But if you attack the monster at the edge, the Holy Bolts are going to travel through every enemy. It's just more damage. Turn the map off. I know you guys don't like the map. So this is of course players 1, but as you can see, even with some basic gear, level 24, 23, level 23 Fist of Heavens clears that so easy. Let's up the difficulty a little bit. And let's just see what we can do on players 4. Pretty easy. You know, on Pindle skin like that, you could use just Sanctuary Aura and have them be knocked back. This build does so nicely in Chaos. Gather them up for some big juicy Holy Bolts. Again, here we go. Attacking the edge, so all those Holy Bolts just travel through. Will my conviction break this guy? No, that's okay. I don't care if the conviction can't break it. I'm just going to use the Holy Bolts to kill him. I could also use my actual Holy Bolt skill. If I go to Holy Bolt, you can do single target Holy Bolts. You could heal your mercenary and other people. One thing that can be a little bit awkward is, okay, let's say I want to pick up this mana potion. I'm going to actually be attacking. I want to pick up the mana potion, but you're going to use Fist of Heavens instead. So if you're with a group of people and a really good item drops, you're like, oh, I got to get that high rune. And instead you're going to be casting Fist of the Heavens. And they're going to get the high rune. So that's a small issue with this build. That if you want to pick up a different item, good luck. Everything needs to be dead first. Let's see how good of a boss killer we are on players 4. It's not the best boss killer, but it's decent. What it lacks in boss killing speed is it's just fantastic AoE killer. Worldstone Keep, It does have a couple. Here are not demons. And so that's where you use your Fist of Heaven to focus on those enemies and let the Holy Bolts kill all of the undead. Or you could skip. You could absolutely skip enemies that are not demon or undead. Look at this. Okay, there's a little bit of an obstacle blocking some of the Holy Bolts. This is the... I love it when all the Holy Bolts just go everywhere. Here we have this guy who's not an undead. See how it handles our council members. It's pretty good. My mercenary's doing alright. It's not the best Travancore killer, but it's okay. You can do Travancore. Keep in mind this is player's 4. How about that? Okay, so this is the Fist of Heaven's Paladin, the Pits, Chaos Sanctuary, Worldstone Keep, Flayer Jungle, Pindleskin. There's a lot of areas, as well as some new added areas that are heavy and undead. I believe the Stony Tomb. Did the Stony Tomb not become level 85? A lot of undead heavy areas and demon heavy areas that this build just walks through. Literally walks through. You just Fist of Heavens, keep on moving on. What do you think? I think this is a really fun build to play. The only downfall is that when an item drops, when you're trying to pick it up, you're gonna cast Fist of Heavens instead of picking up that juicy item. So you maybe you need to have a different skill on Switch, and you just hit your weapon swap, and you can pick the item up. But uh, it's great for team play, but not for the picking up of items. And we just take these demons out. Oh wait, these aren't demons. I thought they were demons. They look like demons. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, comment below. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Dwarf Lord out.